Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazon, aka El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a slow day, slow week in the boxing, but you know, it's just y'all gotta rest because every weekend from this far, oh man, it's going to be lit, it's going to be fire, it's going to be exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know it is packed with great fights, championship fights, undisputed matchup. The queens are out. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. Y'all already know that's going to be on April 30th. We got Ryan Garcia back in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the phenom in the 135-pound division. Y'all heard the great news with Devin the Dream Haney versus George Kambosos. That's going to be in June 5th. Australia. Damn, man. Tyson Fury versus Dillian White. Triple G versus Murata. Yo, it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. You got Jamel Charlo, undisputed, versus Brian Castano. On the undercard, you got one of the phenom in the welterweight division. You got Jerome Boots Ennis. Yo, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. What's good? What's good? Diego in the building. What's good, man? Danny in the building. What's good? Dickie in the building. Transcendent Sports Channel in the building. Leo in the building. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Hold on. This ain't going on around here. All wires all tangled up. All tangled up. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Wow. What's good, Domino La Iglesia? Tú sabes, el domingo, el pastor de boxeo. El pastor de boxeo. Damn, let's go with this. All right. You need to apologize to Al Hamon. Never, man. That's my brother right there, man. I like Al. I don't know what you're talking about, Warren. That's my guy. The Thunderous Gotti in the building. What's good, man? A lot of great things happening in the sport of boxing. Demetrius Andre versus Zach Parker moving up to the 168-pound division. If you can't get the fights in 160, might as well just move up. Might as well not kill yourself with the weight. You feel me? Fighting for the interim WBO, using his super WBO title in 160, moving up, get the interim to see if the guy that holds all the belts, Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, 4-division world champion, y'all already know, walking Hall of Famer, pound for pound number one, libra por libra numero uno, the cash cow of the sport of boxing. Y'all already know. Let's see if he's gonna get a chance. But y'all already know also Cinco de Mayo, we got Canelo Alvarez versus Bivol, undefeated young fighter. Everybody was saying, yo, but Canelo is fighting the older Kovalev. Why he ain't fight the younger fighter? You know what I'm saying? All right, he got Bivol, and now he gonna shut your ass up. How many times does Canelo Alvarez got to do that to y'all? But he's gonna be fighting Bivol, Cinco de Mayo, 175-pound championship fights. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all championship fight. They say boxing is dying. No, you're dying. Not boxing, baby. Boxing will never die. We all dying, but boxing will never die. Get that straight. Fighters come and go. Legends live forever, you know, but boxing is never going to die, ladies and gentlemen. Toby in the building, Danny Medina in the building. What's good, man? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these mediocre numbers up. Get the smoke in the building. What's good, man? Yeah, man. Y'all see my latest video and stuff like that. I ain't afraid to be wrong. Your boy ain't afraid to be wrong. Your boy ain't afraid to be corrected, ladies and gentlemen. This is us. This is the hardcore boxing community. You feel me? You know, we give each other, you know what I'm saying, little passes, assists. Like, yo, my man, lay that one up, you know? It's like, come on, we a team. Educate one another, enlighten one another, you know? That's what it is. Great. I believe that is a great opportunity for Devin the Dream Haney and George Kambosos as well. Hey, SOS Sosa Smith in the building. Crawford pound for pound number 1 versus Spence pound for pound number 3. After Ugas, if Spence watches Ugas, does he move up? Now, Sosa, good looking out, my brother. This is what I believe, though. I believe that, of course, Bud Crawford is one of the pound for pound top 3. You know what I'm saying? There's pugilists in the game that have him 2, have him 1. Gotta give credit also to Alexander Usyk by, you know what I'm saying, the cruiserweight undisputed, moving him to the island that is different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? The heavyweight division has woken up from its coma from years back. And you know what? Whether you like it or not, man, yo, I miss Deontay Wilder, man. We got to see Deontay Wilder back in the ring. Prior, Andy Ruiz, man. We need to see him back in the ring, man. I already miss Deontay Wilder, man. Hey, I'm an American, man. I miss the American heavyweight champion of the world. You feel me? I don't know about y'all, but I miss the American heavyweight champion of the world. Pac beat the ponytail off Thurman. Hey, he's a man of his word. Get the smoke. He said, if Manny Pacquiao beat me, I'll cut my hair. He's a man of his word, at least. You feel me? Manny Pacquiao, 2021. Manny Pacquiao retired. Sean Porter retired, 2-time welterweight champion of the world. But look, also, shit. Nonito Donaire versus Naoya Inoue, June 7th, Japan. Man, everybody going abroad to get that money. Everybody going abroad to get that money. Nonito going to Japan. Triple G going to Japan. Devin Haney going to Australia. Demetrius Andre going to the UK. Tyson Fury going back home. I said I did my job in America. I'm going back home, mate. Damn, everybody just leaving out here, huh? Everybody going to get money somewhere else. Shit. Transcendent Sports Channel in the building. Toby said, yo, everything is well. God bless, brother. Talk facts. The heavyweight division dead without Wilder. In America, well, we want to give credit to Jared Anderson. We got Sanchez, but Sanchez ain't a fun, exciting fighter, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Broadway Joe, well, what's good? Dímelo, mi hermano, de lo mío. We in the golden era of boxing. Everybody subscribe to my brother, Broadway Joe L. Let's go. Sosa was good, brother. He said, Usyk can't be pound for pound. It's not for heavyweights. Yeah, but he a cruiserweight. He was a cruiserweight undisputed. And then he went to the heavyweight. Linda, UK was good. And Usyk went to the heavyweight. You ain't going to give him pound for pound, my brother. You think it's just easy to go to the heavyweight division? My man, come on, Smith. Come on, my brother. Come on, Smith. Usyk lost support in the amateurs, so you also so he can't be a pound for pound because he lost to Sean Porter in the amateurs. Come on, man, damn, you a harsh critic, my brother. Damn, he say you ain't gonna be in the pound for pound because you lost, You lost to the amateurs. So hey, how about this? You how about? Oh man, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. My fault. But damn, yo, Sosa, you a critic. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. But Crawford lost to Ugas in the amateurs. Huh? But Crawford lost to Danny Swift Garcia in the amateurs, huh? So what you trying to say? What you trying to say, Sosa? Brother, what you trying to say, brother? Oh man. The very first. Hold on, let me get this. My fault. I got you, Sosa again. Sosa, good looking now, my brother. I appreciate that. I still pay for Wilder Joshua. Of course, I think that Joshua versus Wilder is the most lucrative heavyweight title bout. I think it makes more money than Tyson Fury versus Usyk. I think it makes more money than any other fight probably in the sport of boxing right now. In my opinion, it probably going to make more money than any fight that Canelo Alvarez is going to be having. I got to be honest. Wilder and Joshua should be fighting. I do not want to see these guys retire without fighting with another. I think it'll do a disservice to this heavyweight division, but we all saw this Lewis didn't fight Riddick Bowe, so it can happen, but we don't want it to happen. All right, we don't want this to happen. Let me see. Transcend the sports act. Same card. TSG was good. Castano whooped Spence and amateurs, right? Hey, right? Are we gonna go with amateurs now? Get the smoke said the very first convo we ever had was talking about Haney throwing the belt away. It's been a long, strange trip. RIP Quanjum, Rob, and Kalua. Shout out to my boy Kalua, man. Always rip Kalua. Rob, I heard about Rob as well, man. Rest in peace to those fellas, man. We chopped it up. But yeah, man. It is what it is, man. I just felt like I was fighting for the Haney brand, and I felt like, you know what I'm saying, it was going to do him dirty. But look, it took a lot of moving pieces to get to this point, get the smoke. Let's be real. Like, yo, a lot of people didn't feel like T was going to lose to George Kambosos. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have dropped the belt, and it would have been crazy. We don't know what's gonna happen. You feel me? I think that's why I said there's the Devin Haney curse. You move away from Devin Haney. Oh, he's going. The curse is gonna come at you. You move away from Devin Haney. The Devin Haney curse. There is a Devin Haney curse out there. All right, just fight the man. Don't avoid him. Don't step aside away from him. Just look him in the eye. If he says something, man, just obey. Obey Devin. Obey, because everybody that goes against them Haney is getting fucking cursed. I'm gonna tell you like that. I'm being honest. I'm being real, man. Sosa said, I'm saying the lighter weight fights are more skilled than high speed chess, more volume, heavyweights, few shots. It's night, more patient. Yeah, but but it's like Roy Jones Jr. when he moved up to the heavyweight division. Come on, man. You got to give him pound for pound, baby. You got to give Usyk up there. He's top 2 in my opinion. Come on, and he beat the guy that's weighing like what 20 more pounds than him or something like that. The heavyweight division is a whole island, but if you a whole different island. But if you coming from the other division, going to the heavyweight and doing what Usyk did, you got to put him pound for pound. Sosa, man, damn you harsh critic, Sosa. Looking now, brother. Looking now, let me speed this up. HLD in the building. Say what's up to the members. Hey, you want to become a member? Y'all already know where to go, man. Let's go. Danny Medina said, Bill Haney saying, damn, I'm about to get these belts and punch. Want me to drop those too? Hey, to be honest, hey, there's a chance. I don't know, man. I don't know, because if you're telling me 3-fight contract, it's like, are we thinking that further away? And the opponent from another rematch, and then Loma. I don't know, man. If I was Devin Haney, I'd probably drop the belt after I beat George Kambosos. So what you gonna do? Sue me? I'm going to drop the belt. I can't make the weight no more. Well, I'm going to boom, drop the belt, go to the 140. Give me Jose Cepeda. Maybe that's the move. I don't know. I'm just saying it could be a lot of moves. Remember what Floyd Mayweather did? That dude retired. I ain't going to fight no Oscar De La Hoya twice. I'm going to retire. Remember? You were supposed to be fighting Oscar De La Hoya. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? These 3-fight deals, I don't know. You never know. See, in boxing, we can't contradict ourselves even if it's contracted. You know what I'm saying? You never know what happens. So I don't know. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Smash the like button. What's good? Sosa Huang. Ma versus Garcia or Gamboa, you mean? Charlo versus her. Bo versus Lewis. We can't miss. Wilder versus Joshua. Facts. We can't miss it. Yeah, Roy beat Ruiz, and heavyweight started middleweight. Facts. We can't miss that. We can't miss that, y'all. We can't miss that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me do shit right quick, y'all. Let me do shit right quick. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let me put this right here. Good looking out, Sosa. Appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. HLD in the building. He said, yo, Crawford dropped them belts to move up immediately. Yeah, it's very strange. I'm going to tell you like this. With the sanctioning fees and the belt fees, very strange for Undisputed to keep his belt. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor going to drop the belts. You feel me? He about to drop the belt. I think he's waiting on. Let me see if he can get a big fight deal. I still want to see a fight with him and Regis Prograis. In my opinion, I think that was a draw when I saw it, and I feel like Regis Prograis deserve a big fight. In my opinion, I don't know about Cha, but look, I feel like when you got an undefeated champion and he loses, I think he deserves a rematch. Now, depending how he loses, does he deserve an immediate rematch? I'm not gonna say, but I believe that an undefeated champion deserves a rematch. You know what I'm saying? When he loses belt. Especially if it's a close fight, it's a good fight. I believe that an undefeated champion that loses his belt, and let's say a prestige or an elite champion at that, if they lose their belt undefeated, I believe they deserve their rematch. Broadway Joel, everybody subscribe to Broadway Joel. Am I off base saying 140 is the hottest division? Hell no, it's one of the hottest division, and that's the most difficult division. I believe that everybody got a punch up there. Everybody got a punch. Ain't gonna be no easy walk. Ain't gonna be no easy pickings over there in 140. Ain't gonna be no easy pickings. You got Josh Taylor. You got even Jack Catterall now that emerged with a great performance versus Josh Taylor. You got Teofimo Lopez moving up. You got Regis Prograis there. You got Gary Antoine Russell out there. You got Jose Ramirez. You got Jose Cepeda. You got Barbosa. You got a lot of young gunners out there. And you got, hey, maybe Mikey Garcia will move back down, even though that he lost to that fight. Sergey Lipinez moving right back down to the 140. Ladies and gentlemen, the 140 is a very, very dangerous division. And yeah. Oh, Matias, also Montana Love. A lot of people is talking about Montana Love. I don't know if he got the punch. I still got to see more of Montana Love, in my opinion. He still haven't got me where I'm like, okay, that's gonna be one. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? He threw me off with a little bit of with the little doggy petting the doggy coming through. I mean, like, you trying so, you know, when you try man hard, like what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name so quick. That's how it is in the sport of boxing. You lose. Blair Cobbs. You know what I'm saying? It was too much. And I think that Montana Love, I think it's too much coming with the dog and petting the dog and stuff like that. Man, how about it that dog would have shit it right there in your glove and then y'all would have changed gloves? How about you would have pissed on you and stuff like that? I don't know. I think that was too much, man. It was a lie. It was too much. It would have been embarrassing if that dog would have pissed and shit on you, Montana Love, but I guess you trained him well. Taylor versus Tank. Been calling for Tank for Undisputed. I don't know, man. He gotta leave me with the promotions for that. We ain't gonna see no Tank in a hard fight, challenging fight, and maybe that's why he's frustrated. I need Tank to leave me with the promotions, but stay with Al Heyman. Stay with Al, and sign with that and get a deal. Like Boots Ennis just got a deal. Boots Ennis just signed a multiple fight deal with the network. Brandon Lee is just fighting with the network. His deal is straight with Showtime. And I think that a guy like Javonte Davis, I don't think that he needs that 20 or 30% coming out of his pay, because I just believe that, you know, he's one of the household names in America. I think he could sell if you put him in the right place with the right opponent. I think he should be in residence, you know, fighting in Atlanta for multiple fights rather than going to Vegas. That's just my opinion, man. That's just my opinion on that. But I don't think that fight is gonna happen, though. That Taylor and Tank, my brother. I don't think that's gonna happen. Can't forget about the Kryptonite Brandon Lee. Yeah, man. Shout out to Brandon Lee. Was here with in the channel several weeks ago. Brandon Lee, one of the phenom in the 140-pound division. All these dudes got power, bro. All these dudes got power. I still believe that in 140, Teofimo Lopez is going to take over. I still believe it. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. I'm just saying he got the skills and talent, the athleticism and things of that nature. He got the Olympic pedigree. I think he's going to be back and his mind is going to be right. He's going to sharpen up the tools. He's still young, still a phenom in the sport of boxing. I know y'all miss him too. Stop playing around, man. Philly, yeah, get the likes up. Hey, yo, smash the like button. What's good with the mediocre numbers? What's good with y'all, man? Y'all got no love for your boy Punch? Is that what it is? No love for me, my friend. Ain't no love here. No love for me. It's no good. You're not good to me. Rashidi versus Boots. Rashidi Ellis just signed with what? BBC? Okay, easy in the building. What's good, Danny, everybody. Jay Triller in the building. What's good, man? Jay Triller in the building. Captain Chaos was good. You think Sarah versus Clarissa can be bigger than Katie versus Amanda? I don't think so. And I think that you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that in the week of the fight. Now, the only thing that I'm actually frustrated about as a fan, and right now it's hard to be frustrated as a boxing fan with all these great weekends coming up, is that damn Bobby Arim. Why you gonna be having Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez on the same day with the Queens, 7th Division World Champion Amanda Serrano, Puerto Rico, Carolina, Brooklyn in the building, NYC, let's go, versus Katie Taylor, the undisputed lightweight, Ireland in the building. Why you gonna be having? That's too much of a big of a fight. I think that's a monumental. I think the most historic and important fight of this year in the sport of boxing. I think that that was effed up. Even the NBA likes to put. Even the NBA pushed aside when Super Bowl was happening. I don't know, man, what's going on with Bobby Arim, aka Dinosaur, aka Jurassic Park, aka got about 10 more years left. And he's smoking that good shit that's giving him longevity. Go look at that, Cap. You know? And I know there's people that was debating me. Nah, I'm going to watch the Shakur and Oscar Valdez. That's the better fight because hell no. Amanda Serrano with Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano with Katie Taylor. Damn it. Shit. Oh, man. Let's go. Amanda Serrano and Katie. Up. Something is acting up. This Wi-Fi's acting up. The poor man Wi-Fi is acting up. Metro PCS Wi-Fi acting up right now. Hating on your boy Punch right now because the Wi-Fi saying, "Hey, yo, Punch, man, I don't see no like button, man. You still don't got no 100 people looking at you. That's what the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi ain't wasting his time. The Wi-Fi want to get some pussy too." He's like, the Wi-Fi made it, man. Yeah, you a mediocre dude, man. Forget the Wi-Fi don't want to work for me, bro. They saying like, yo, why the Wi-Fi say, yo, Punch, you can't get a buck, you can't get 100 people looking at you, man. For real? This is a real boxing talk. Hey, yo, man, I gotta stream your kids. I gotta give them more gigabytes to your kids, man. They on that iPad, man. Yeah, man. Smash the like, man. The Wi-Fi's getting mad at y'all. I say, hey, yo, Wi-Fi, watch. I'm gonna be having people. They're gonna listen to Punch. I'm saying the Wi-Fi looking at me like, yeah, I'm gonna work for you. But if they ain't gonna be 100 people at least looking at you, my mother, I'm gonna save all this energy for your kids that be watching. You know what I'm saying, Elmo and shit. I'm telling you, man, the Wi-Fi is working against me right now because of y'all, man. Y'all making me look like mediocre out here. Y'all making your boy Punch look mediocre out here. I know y'all ain't in church. I know you're not in church. I know you're not in church. I know you're I know you're not in church. You probably in church. Man, boy, looking at Punch unboxing like shit on your phone like this. Fucking this fucking preacher for real, man. Boy, my ass off. I didn't even believe what he's saying. I don't believe he really reading the Bible and shit like that. Yo, if y'all hit the like button, has the prices will go down. Facts, man. Your gas price, tell them, man. Come on, man. I can see. I already read between the lines, brother. So yeah, man, y'all read the title, see the thumbnail. Let's talk about this right quick. A lot of people already been anticipating this matchup between Terrence Bud Crawford versus Errol the True Spence. Everybody been talking about it for a year. Everybody been debating, fighting. There's fist fights out there in the street. Hey, yo, but your man don't want to fight my man. Pause. No rainbow motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Spence, he don't want to fight. He don't want to fight Bud, and Bud don't want to fight my boy Spence, and he don't want to go across the street. And blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of people always arguing about this fight. This one of the fights that everybody's just, you know what I'm saying, befriend people. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. I ain't fucking with that nigga no more now. Why? Because that dude was talking shit about my guy, Bud Crawford. Oh, now that guy was talking shit about Earl Spence and shit like that. He said he not really from Texas, he's from New York. And I said, nah, I'm a Texas motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So people be like, hey, yo, people go so far, man. He's still an alcoholic, man. I can smell it from his breath, man. You ain't never been in front of no Earl Spence. I was watching the Showtime 24/7. I smell some alcohol. I think he still be drinking and shit like that. Nah. The thing, he can't make weight. He can't make weight. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody arguing amongst each other about this. Everybody, they lose. I'm gonna tell you like this. It's like I said it once before. Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford is like Democrat and Republican. You know what I'm saying? If you like Bud, you cannot like Spence. If you like Spence, you hate Bud. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden, Donald Trump. We just don't know which one is. Let me see who's more conservative. Maybe who? Maybe Bud, right? Bud. No. It got to be Spence because Bud is talking about racism, man. The Democrats, the liberals, always talking about and cry about racism. So Spence got to be Trump and Joe Biden got to be Bud. But you understand what I'm trying to say, y'all, right? Punch. Who you got? Canelo versus Bivol. Some boxing fans think Bivol can't pull off the upset. I mean, I got Canelo all the way. I can't see Canelo Alvarez losing. Like I said, countless of times, he's in the prime of his career. 31, 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? He's in a row. He's in a row right now. I just don't see the man losing. Smash the like button. Spence is he said Spence is Hillary. Nah, man. Spence is the Republican. Spence is the Republican. He's from Texas. And he got cows and yo, that's that. Yo, what a turnaround from Earl Spence, man. In the club, drunk, all hood out, chain jewelry, and now shit. Dude found Jesus, and now he got cows and chickens and ducks, and you know what I'm saying, goats, feeding the goat, changing Pampers. Like, damn, shit. How much you want to bet some jealous chick? I bet you jealous chick that you be acting up, coming home at 3, 4, or 5 o'clock in the morning from a club and shit like that. You know what you need? You need a transformation, motherfucker. What you need to do is flip your car over so you can end up like Earl Spence, and probably, motherfucker, we could save some money to buy a motherfucking farm. Yo, so chicks be looking at what the 24/7 with Earl Spence and be like, "Yo, that's what's up." Yeah, you know how he calmed down, motherfucker, and you still in the club coming all drunk and shit, trying to catch shit like that. Maybe you need to get in that fucking Uber and that Uber flips all over the place. But I want you to stay alive so you could change and we can move out this month from the projects, go into Texas, buy a farm and get some horses, some cows, some ducks and shit like that, motherfucker. That's what you need to do. Flip your ass over and don't wear the seatbelt like Earl Spence. You're going to be a changed man. Yo, damn, Earl. Shit, it took that to change you. Imagine this girl been trying to change Earl Spence for a while. Like, stop going to the club all the time and shit. Like, you be drinking all the time. Come here. I know you be cheating on me because you be kissing that baby, that rapper and shit like that. So I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Why you don't change? And Earl's like, you know what I'm saying? Earl, he's like he's Big Bird's best friend, with the eyelashes. Like, hey, Bird. And Earl Spence is just man humble. Like, baby, stop. I'm saying I just go to the strip club, I just be having a good time. That's all I'm doing, Why you always tripping and stuff like that? No, because for real, like, even when you sober, you look high up. I don't even recognize you. We need a change. We need therapy. But we went to the club. Shit happens. God bless him. He's back here alive and stuff like that. But damn, that shit made him buy some horses and shit like that. Horses, cows, duck, quack, quack, goats, gooses, bats. Motherfucker became a hillbilly. Damn, Earl Spence made a transformation, man. Damn, yeah. Hey, yo, shout out to Earl Spence. I know, I know I was not the only one. I know it was not the only one, man. I know when y'all was watching that shit, y'all was like, I think one day I want to buy a horse. Maybe I want to buy a farm. I know watching that got y'all motivated. I know watching Earl Spence, that Showtime 24/7 got y'all motivated. Because I even start thinking about that shit like, yo, that shit is cool. Yo, I would like a horse and shit. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at him feeding the goat. That shit's what's up, yo. Fuck that. Man, you a city motherfucker. You can't get the fuck out of here. Man, the only shit, I only get my milk in a damn store. All right, let me get a gallon of milk, $3.49. Let me get the gallon of milk. I ain't milk with no damn cow. That's not my thing. Earl Spence became hillbilly now, man. Damn, what a transformation. God bless him, though. God bless him. He gonna need more paychecks though. Fuck yeah, that farm life is humbling but hard. It's true, man. But hard work. But one thing about Earl Spence, y'all remember Earl Spence said, back then, I wasn't going all out. I just did it for show. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really going out when the camera was on. You remember when he was talking about in the interview? He was like, I was going out of way. I wasn't as disciplined. I wasn't as disciplined as I should. When the camera was on, I was going on. So I don't know if he's doing it for the camera. You think that Earl Spence is doing it for the camera? Like he's choking the goat. Like, yo, the camera's on. Drink the motherfucking milk. Like I be feeding you every day. Go like, oh, I know you. Damn, man. Earl Spence said, yo, this is my first time buying a horse or riding a horse. And I'm like, damn, you man comfortable around the horses, because shit, if I ain't never been around a horse or rode a horse, I can't be around with 50 horses around me and shit like that. But yo, hey, Mike Tyson had tigers. Earl Spence got horses. Shit. That's some cool shit, though. Like for a hook, because Earl Spence, if you look at him going to the fights, he hood out. You know what I'm saying? He hood, chain. Be like, yo, what you going to do? What you going to buy? Yo, I'm going to the Gucci store. I'm going to buy a horse. Man, shut the fuck up. Oh, Earl, what the fuck you going to do? Yo, we're going to buy, man. We're going to the Caribbean or something like that, chill. Now I'm going to buy a horse, and I'm going to buy 2 goats, and come on, Earl. I think when Earl be saying that shit, I think his friends think that he's drunk for real, but then he's really serious about buying horses and shit. But that's some cool shit. That's cool. We're proud of Earl. He said, Linda said, I have a hamster. Damn, Earl Spence, you couldn't buy like a goldfish or something. It can't buy a goldfish, something simple. Yeah, he got to buy like, how many horses he got? Because I remember when he first went and bought his first horse, he caught a Ferrari, right? Now he got like 16 horses and shit. Man, and cows too. I got a cheetah. Stop playing, Rebel. Stop playing around. Cheetah gonna eat you up. Y'all remember that time? Y'all remember that the tiger this Harlem dude had in the projects? Y'all remember? Y'all never get to you never got to see that? A Harlem cat in the projects had a tiger in the bathtub. Huh? Y'all remember that? Shit, motherfuckers is crazy. I used to think that because for real, when I was young, let me tell you a quick story. When I was young, I hated dogs. You know why? Because a dog bit me in the head. The first time a dog hit me, I was learning how to ride a bike, whatever. Then this dog, I actually learned how to ride a bike while a dog chasing me, right? So boom, learning how to ride a bike, and then this dog and chasing looking like damn Lassie, and I'm like, and I learned how to ride a bike, and then bro, I started going all over the place. I hit a wall, boom, and then the dog bit me in the head and took a couple skins off and shit like that. Oh, I hated dogs, man. I hated dogs. I hate the owners that be like, my dog don't bite. I don't give a fuck. Keep your dog out of my face, man. I don't want to pet it. I don't want to do nothing. I hate dogs. All right. I hate dogs. Shit, man. And I used to say like, yo, you know, in the hood when people be with their pit bulls, like, yo, go get him, go get him, go get him. I used to be like, watch, man. One day I'm gonna fucking buy a tiger, bro. Watch. My tiger gonna eat all the fucking pit bulls in the hood for real. Watch, keep on with that. Yo, you scared of the watch. Until one day, I had a gun on me and said, keep playing that shit. I'm gonna shoot your dog. Would you shut up? I'm gonna shoot the dog. And I had my gat. I'm gonna shoot your dog. You better keep your dog. Yo, my man ain't even that serious. But you really gonna kill my dog? I said, your dog, look, I don't understand dog language. The way your dog is looking at me, I don't like dog language. I don't understand it. All right? Keep that dog or that pit bull away from me, man. Y'all motherfuckers thinking the hood. Y'all think y'all with the pit bull, man, and play with it. Nah, man. I shoot your dog. Don't play with me. I shoot your dog. I run from them. Man, I'm scared of rats. New York City, I run from rats. If you tell me a rat is gonna pass right now, I'm running. I don't give a damn. I'm scared of rats, bro. I don't give a damn. My people be laughing like, yo, my man, yo, you still scared of the fucking rats? I don't know, man. You tell me a rat is coming here in 5 seconds, 5, 4. I'm running. If I see that, I'm running. I don't give a damn. I'm running. Because these rats in New York City, I'm gonna tell you like this, they're not like before. Before they used to be scared of you. Now you really scared of them. Before in the subway, they used to be in the tracks. Now they riding with you. You know what I'm saying? When they go ding dong, they coming in the door with you now, the rats. Nah, the rats is different. Even the pigeons in New York City is different. And the pigeons, it used to be pigeons and you stomp on them, right? When you used to stomp on them so they could all fly away. Now these pigeons just looking at you like this. Like you stomping on them. These pigeons, these rats ain't afraid no more, man. I don't know. Maybe with COVID hit, motherfuckers got tight. They had no food. They mad at all the restaurants and shit. I don't know, man. But I'm saying like this: these rats ain't scared no more, man. They riding the train alongside with you. They holding on the damn pole with you, huh? Like I'm gonna find. You ain't scaring nobody. Because if all my friends get together and be like, let's rush the humans, we'll take all y'all out. Because I know y'all afraid of us, motherfucker. We just letting y'all be. I'm making you think I'm afraid of you, motherfucker. I'm telling you, the rats ain't scared no more. Look at Joey. I love rats. Look at that. Nasty motherfucker. You probably got rats all over you. Huh? You probably be kissing. You probably one of those dudes that be kissing on the animal's mouth. Huh? I know some of y'all got dogs. Y'all be tongue kissing y'all dogs. See, I don't do that. I don't understand that pet shit. I don't got no pets, man. Huh? Daddy it was good. I don't know, man. I don't got no pets, so I be seeing when the dog be slobbing. Y'all be tongue kissing y'all dog, y'all pit bulls and shit like that. Y'all nasty. I don't know. I don't speak that language. The law licking all over you. And you like this, I don't know, man. That's some. I never got that. I never got that, bro. And my friend used to be with his dog, and he let his dog lick him all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And the dog, while he licking you, the dog is getting hard. The dog about to fuck you, and you don't recognize it. You getting the dog hard. I don't know, man. Don't New York City have the biggest rats in the States? Shit, man. We got no rats, man. We got cats, man. We got master splinters up ahead, bro. I've seen real life master splinters. I'll be like, yo, where's the turtles, motherfucker? Where you at? Yo, we got master splinters over here. We got cats. We don't got rats no more, man. We don't got rats no more. We got a bunch of master splinters without no turtles. He said, you know what's crazy? Dog bit my ear. Damn. See, I don't like dogs. I gotta be honest, bro. I ain't even gonna say that shit because now they're gonna be like, yo, Punch don't like dog. That's how we gonna get him. Watch. Yeah, he told people to meet him somewhere. I'm coming with my dog. Well, I'm gonna have Punch running like crazy. Joshua Little in the building. What's good, man? What's good, Punch? Salute to you and the members of the chat. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the thumbnail. All right, mutant rats here in NYC. Shit, Damien, you already know. These ain't rats no more. These are fucking cats. You don't know if it's cats. You don't know if it's raccoons. You can't tell the difference. The rats look like raccoons now. They look like the rats be fighting with the raccoons. Now the rats be eating raccoons. Before in Central Park, the raccoons is eating the rats. Now it's the other way around. The rats is eating the raccoon. It's crazy out here, y'all. The pigeons ain't scared. The rats ain't scared. The rats is bigger than cats. Yo, it's crazy. We got tigers. We got tigers in the bathroom in the projects. It's a different world out here, man. It ain't gully like it used to be, but there's some crazy motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you like this: it's some different type of drugs. You know, I can handle crackheads, bro. But now these fentanyl, whatever the experiments these people be having now, they be looking weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was raised in the crack era, so I could hold a conversation with crackheads and junkies. I really can. You know what I'm saying? I could hold a conversation. I look at them like they normal. Hey, yo, when you was raised in the crack era in the hood, when you was sober, you was special motherfucker. When you sober, you some special dude, man. Shit, I remember when I used to go to school in the morning, when I was first grade, kindergarten, second grade, and there used to be a lab, like the 6th floor. Used to be all the lab, the 5th floor, the lab. It was the crack era. If y'all was in the crack era, y'all remember all the crackheads used to form a line from the 6th floor all the way from around the block. They used to, and then the crackhead chicks, you know, people used to come from Jersey, George Washington Bridge. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I knew more crackheads than sober people, to be honest. I knew more crackheads than sober people. My basketball coach was on crack. My basketball coach was on crack. Yo, my basketball coach was coaching us in the summer, in the summer league with a leather coat and sunglasses. Yep. I ain't playing around. Everybody know me. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't even gonna blast him because he probably sober right now, but I ain't gonna blast him. My basketball coach was a junkie, bro. He had a leather jacket in the summer, bro, in Peligro. A leather coat with sunglasses on, bro, coaching us. And everybody, but the thing is, since everybody was on fucking drugs, everybody knew, everybody don't give a fuck. Oh, he on coke, he on this. You know what I'm saying? It is. That was the life, man. That was the life. That's why I'm so intrigued by watching interventions. Like, I know these people. Like, I could talk. Like, I'm stuck when I watch interventions. Or what's this? This is my favorite app. My favorite YouTube channel. I gotta tell you, I forget the name is, but I be zoned into this shit. Let me see if I can get it right now for y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Where's the crackheads at? I just like the story, bro. No lie, I'm fascinated by druggies, and then they become sober. I love them stories. I don't know why. Maybe because I just knew a lot of junkies. You know what I'm saying? Them ice heads, no respect, just pop up in the hood. Psh, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. And the thing is, when you want your car clean, you want everything. They be right there. They know how to do it. You want if you taking a bunch of stuff out of your house or stuff. Well, not the house, but you put it in the hallway because you don't want them in your house. Yo, and them crackheads, they be having ultimate strength. I remember this guy Cuba, crackhead. He got hit by a car on Amsterdam Ave. Boom, and he stood up. It looked like his legs was broken. They took him to the ER. He was back in the corner getting a nick. I'm like, yo. Shit, that's ultimate crack right there. Like he was like a hero, bro. He was like a superhero. Super crack. Super cracky. Yo, this dude got hit by a fucking car going like 40 miles per hour. Took his legs out. It was dangling, bro. He went to the ER the next morning. You already saw that he was getting a nick. I said, Cuba, pero tú estás vivo, Cuba. Tú sabes que yo, tú sabes, yo soy monstruo. Tú sabes, eso no me va a hacer nada, I'm like, yo, what's that shit? You know the sad part when you see them dudes, they relapse, they get well. You haven't seen them in 3-4 months, and they come right back. Diablo, ya, you know what say eso? That's it. I ain't going to do it no more. Fuck that shit, man. That's it. I'm going to la iglesia. Jesus is everything. They preach Jesus for a good 2 months, and they right back at it. ¿Qué pasó, Cuba? Fuck it, yeah. Fuck it. I see motherfuckers relapse like 10 times, bro. Come, born again Christian. He goes, relapse, comes back as a Muslim, goes back. Then he come as a Jew. I'm like, I don't know, Cuba, what you doing, my friend? Que no, que I'm trying every guy. You know what I'm saying? This God didn't work for me. He prayed. I go back to Rila. And then I come right back. I say, Allah, what happened to me over there? And then Allah left. And then I go to Buddha. Buddha no here. And I go right back there. And then I go, it's crazy. No God want to help me, my friend. Voodoo, I do the voodoo like your Danny Ugas right there. Ain't no voodoo for me. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that shit, man. Oh, hey, y'all gotta find this thing, man. This only thing popping out. What the damn crap my crackheads at, bro? See, I be watching this so much that I usually get the damn, what is that? And I don't come on my feed. So for there you go. Hey yo, I don't care, yo. I'm stuck on this channel. Y'all gonna think that I'm weird, bro. But I'm stuck on this channel, bro. Have you ever heard of the soft white underbelly? Huh? Look at these. Hey, yo, I'm stuck on that. Yo, I'm stuck on that channel, bro. That's my favorite channel, bro. Look at the Hey, yo, I'm telling you, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just stuck on that shit, bro. I find it interesting. It's like science class or something. It's like this family just fuck each other and just bred each other, something like that, and they all weird, like. Dude was like, "Hey," he lets me caught. Yo, they be like, "So, how's your family?" But don't lie, when I watch it, I don't be laughing. I be like, damn. Wow. Hey, yo, I'm telling you, man. I like watching the prostitute stories, the fentanyl stories. You know what I'm saying? I'm just into it. Anyway, let's go back to boxing. Motherfucker gonna be like, hey, yo, Punch, you some weird dude. Yo, you just yo, Toby, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, I'm stuck on that channel. Yo, you know what? To be honest, you know why I'm stuck on that channel? Because it just reminds me of my damn childhood. I know all these people. These kind of people are like the adults that I've seen all my childhood life, bro. Like I know them. Like when they're talking, I'm like, I know. Like I understand you, bro. I understand. Sober people, I can't understand. I can't talk to sober people. You got to be, I could hold a conversation better with drunkies, drug addicts, fiends, crackish than sober. Sober motherfuckers, I think y'all know it all, man. You could get some smart shit coming out of these drunkies and stuff like that. The people that be just standing in front of the liquor store, they know a lot of shit. They just drunk. But they be like, yo, papi, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? They be like, oh, gee, my goodness, you have grown so much, man. How you doing, man? How's your mother? She doing good? Oh, my goodness, man. I haven't seen you in such a long time. Ay, tú estás fuerte. You big, my God. God bless you, man. How you doing, papi? No, I'm doing okay. You know, the life is the life. And, you know, papi, do you have a... $2, I need to get a cup of coffee, take the metro card, something like that. You know, something. I lost my wallet, papi. You know how everything is. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. See, man, I'm telling you, man. I could rock with these people, man. These are my people. But anyway, man, back to boxing. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. All right. Keith Thurman. I know a lot of people in the boxing world has been turned off by Keith one-time Thurman. Man, Just Blaze. What's up, y'all, man? Y'all probably was like, yo, man, nah, punch. Go back to the shit that you was talking about, man. Forget this boxing shit. Fucking anybody will talk about no Keith Thurman or Bud Crawford right now. Talk about them crackheads dudes that you was talking about. That you started off with. All right, but Keith one-time Thurman. Former unified champion of the world, former pound-for-pound welterweight champion of the world, only lost to Manny Pacquiao, 7th division world champion, 5 lineal 12-time world champion, the ambassador of the Center of the Humanitarian, the best karaoke singer of them all, the GOAT, Manny Pacquiao. Beat Keith one-time Thurman. Dennis Ugas beat Manny Pacquiao. And for a long time, I've been trying to tell y'all folks that the welterweight division is a stacked division. They used to say that the welterweight division was a stacked division, but then people just want to see one fight. How could a division could be so stacked up and everybody agree that it's so stacked up, but people are just so yearning just for one fight? Bud Crawford, Earl the True Spence. And people been calling for that fight even when Keith Thurman was the champion. Even when Keith Thurman was the champion, people was calling for that fight. While Terrence Crawford was calling for Keith Thurman, Earl Spence was calling for Keith Thurman, but people was just nah. Even in first take, when Bud Crawford was over there, nah. Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman, no, it's Earl Spence. And then when Earl Spence was over there, nah, it's Bud Crawford. And both of these guys are saying, no, it's Keith one-time Thurman. Now, a lot of people also like that, the idea of having tournaments in your respective sports, right? People like the idea. The Super Series, cool. The Muhammad Ali Series, cool. Andre Ward was doing it. No need to do that. Now yeah, you know it. Callum Smith was in it. You feel me? Everybody was loving that. Love tournaments, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that there's supposed to be a welterweight tournament. I said it the other day. I know people don't agree on this because at this point they feel like Keith Thurman is not elite no more, right? That's what y'all feel. There's people out there that don't believe that Keith Thurman is not elite no more, but I do believe that these guys still got to mix it up. Like for me, it's not safe for me to call anybody a king in the welterweight division because it's too stacked up. Some people be like, yo, punch, but you contradicting yourself because you said you're saying that you won't give nobody. You said that if Bud beats Errol Spence, you won't crown nobody a king because you feel like somebody need to go through Keith one-time Thurman as well. But Canelo Alvarez in 168 pounds, he beat everybody, and you call him a king. But the 168-pound division didn't have pound for pound, and it wasn't a stacked division like the welterweight division. Like, really. It was just only Manny Pacquiao that beat Keith one-time Thurman on a split decision. I feel like if you mix and match them all, you still... It's like back in the days. A lot of people love to talk about back in the days. Hearns versus Hagler, Hagler versus Leonard, Hearn versus Hagler, Durang versus Hearn, and all that stuff. They all mix and match, but they still had to fight each other so you could be like, oh, this guy is the one. Even one guy would lose, then this guy would lose, but he'll beat him, and he'll beat him, he'll lose to him, and stuff like that. So let's say if Bud Crawford beats Earl Spence, that doesn't mean I still don't want to see Earl Spence fight Keith Thurman. That doesn't mean I don't want to see Bud fight Earl Spence, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yo, Punch, I seen a crackhead fix a car transmission with a fork. Hey, yo, man, I used to have a dent in the car. And they go, hey, yo, papi, yo, I fixed that out for you, my friend. I said, that shit right there is going to cost you a lot of money, but I do it for you for $20. No, that's it. $20. I said, man, $20. I mean, come on, man. Nah, I'd rather go to my boy and be like, I do it for $10. That's it. But I'm telling you, I ain't going to do a good job. Let me fix it. Yo, he got in the car, his whole body in the trunk, took everything out the trunk, and like, you know what I'm saying? What they do, they like to fix dents. And yo, he fixed all the dents. He fixed all the dents when I had my Altima. I said, papi, he $20 for you. Huh? But no, hey, don't get some food before you know what I'm saying, sniff it all or inject it all. Just get some food. You know what I'm saying? Para que tú no tengas hambre, mi hermano. He said, thank you, papi. I told you I was the best. No, I'm trying to get back in my feet and so like that. But, you know, something is hard out here. You know, it's hard. It's muy difícil. You know, nobody want to give me a job and shit like that. But I like, you saw how I did it to you, right? Because they're missing me. They don't know I do everything good. But yeah, man. Shit, forget about going to mechanics, man. I'm going to that damn crackhead, man. He'll do everything, bro. He'll do everything, bro. Huh? Forget about calling the team to fucking take garbage out when you're trying to, you know, take things out when you just don't want the bed frame no more and bring it down. The motherfuckers will bring it down on their own. If you buying a refrigerator, that motherfuckers will do it for a refrigerator. Man, in my hood, you know who does the garbage for the super? The crackheads, the junkies. Huh? And you see the strength, the way they be carrying all them bags like that, un viejo like that. Rah, rah. The sanitation worker don't even have to work. That's the hood with they work. Don't think that they just do drugs. They work. But anyway, smash the like button. So I understand there's people in the boxing community that just don't want to see Keith Thurman. But why not? I want to see Keith and Tom Thurman fight Boots. I want to see Keith Thurman fights Virgil. I want to see Keith Thurman fight Earl Spence. I want to see Keith Thurman fight Bud Crawford. And looking at the PBC and knowing Al Heyman. Al Heyman is not going to worry about other fighters first than his own fighter. And this is where people disagree with me, but because they just don't want to understand the business mind and the business model of Al. You got to remember this. Al Heyman is the manager and advisor to Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. And I've been trying to say this for a while, but if you're new to the channel, welcome to Punch Drunk Boxing. Let me further explain to y'all. The belts is power, especially when we're talking about to get network deals. Dennis Ugas, Earl Spence, going to be fighting for a unification bout. They got the 3 belts. If you put Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence now, let's say that Bud Crawford beats Earl Spence, that he walks away with the belts, unless that you lock him down with a 3-fight deal, whatever, right? Like Canelo Alvarez. See, PBC was smart. Al Heyman was smart to keep Caleb Plant to be the last guy, because if Canelo Alvarez beats Caleb Plant, then he got all the belts. Now he could leave, right? It will be a disservice to the PBC banner and what they have built to not have Earl Spence fighting Keith Thurman or Bud Crawford not fighting Thurman. That's one of the biggest payday as a manager advisor. Al Heyman is going to make sure that he's going to get Bud or he's going to get Spence. Whether people like it or not, that's the business model. That's because if you don't give Keith Thurman that, who you going to give Keith Thurman to? People like, nah, I don't want to see Keith Thurman versus Bud. He got Keith Thurman don't got nothing to offer. Sean Porter had nothing to offer Bud. Mean Machine had nothing to offer Bud. Danny Garcia had nothing to offer Earl Spence. But and Dennis Garcia with Al Heyman as well. You think that Al Heyman is going to leave Keith Thurman in the cold? Nah. Keith Thurman will fight Bud and get another chance to crack to be a world champion. And if Keith Thurman beats Bud, then you got a mega fight, in-house fight with Earl Spence. If he beats Ugas. Now, remember, if you check the title, I said Keith Thurman got the keys. Dennis Ugas got the monkey wrench. Now, let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. We want Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford so bad that we really don't want to see Ugas win. Let's be real. Let's be honest. We respect Ugas. I respect you, Dennis Ugas. But let's be real. We understand the boxing world. We're so eager to have the fight. That could be the number one fight in the sport of boxing. We all agree, right? Bud versus Spence. So it's not that a lot of people don't like you Dennis Ugas. It's not that they're not giving him a chance. It's not that they don't respect him. It's that they don't want the Dennis Ugas monkey wrench. They don't want that to happen. But it could happen. Jackie Hernandez in the building. What's good? Jackie! Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hey, Deluxe Recording. Hey, más respeto a la mujer aquí, oíste. Aquí las mujeres se respetan, oíste. Ese wave, okay? No flirty around here, okay, my friend? Me la dejan quieta. Nah, Egg said, I want Ugas to win. He said, oh, no. That's Egg said, I want Ugas to win because I know Spence won't ever fight Bud, but Ugas will. Ooh. Whoa. Power Zone Strong. What's good, my brother? Good looking out. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Joshua said the fact that we haven't gotten Thurman versus Broner by now is travesty. Nah, I don't want that. Because now you're telling me that Thurman is like his. Nah, we can't have that. Two in a row about Thurman. Thurman just lost to Manny Pacquiao. Why? Though I don't want him to get a fight like if he's now some type of what you call it, a gatekeeper. He only lost to Manny Pacquiao split decision. People's actually writing Keith Thurman off. Huh? I understand that he ain't knocked out Mario Barrios, but damn, he ain't made. But you couldn't recognize Mario Barrios after the fight. Motherfucker, look at you. Remember that the dog that be having that long nose, that Target dog. You remember the Target, that white Target dog? Shit. He made it look like I couldn't recognize Mario Barrios. And that was and he actually moved well. Keith Thurman came in at 145 pounds and weigh-in. The dude was in incredible shape, bro. I saw him. I saw Keith Thurman. I was out there. He was in incredible shape. Sosa in the building. Good looking out. Bud been wanting Thurman. Yeah, everybody been wanting Thurman. But I just feel like looking at the business sense. And I know that sometimes we don't want to look at the business sense of the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? We like to see everything in the surface, right? But just think about it. If you was managing Thurman and Earl Spence, Bud is not your fighter. So in reality, I don't need to cater to Bud until he signs with me. I don't need to cater to Bud. It's just like when Manny Pacquiao signed with PBC, right? What did Al Heyman do? Okay, Manny Pacquiao, I'm going to give you Adrian Broner because he's one of my golden goose. So he's going to get some money. Then I'm going to give you Keith from Tom Thurman. He's one of my golden goose. I'm going to give him some money, right? And then he was going to give him Earl Spence. It's not like Al Heyman submitted to whatever Manny Pacquiao wanted to do. It's like, you're going to fight my golden goose. And it was by turn, right? The reason why Earl Spence really fought Danny Swift Garcia is because Al Heyman already promised Danny Swift Garcia a pay-per-view fight even before a Thurman. Even before Thurman had a pay-per-view fight, he promised Danny Swift Garcia a pay-per-view fight. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, is that Al Heyman works for his fighter. He's not going to make them lose their opportunities in their big fight, unless if you're Gary Russell Jr., right? He even got Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua. He gave Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, so he could get Luis Ortiz another fight and another payday with Deontay Wilder. See, it's all about managing, not caring about. Al Heyman is not caring about our feelings. You understand what I'm trying to say? Al Heyman is doing a good job, the manager to his fighters, right? That's his job. His job is not to manage and massage the feelings of the fans. That's why I understand a lot of people is frustrated with Al. That's why Al don't speak to us, because he's not hired by us. We're not his clients. So the way that I'm seeing this is no way that PBC Al Heyman is not going to give Keith Thurman a Bud or Earl Spence. There won't be no Bud versus Earl Spence. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, right? There is not going to be no Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford without Keith Thurman fighting one of these guys, because if you just put Bud versus Spence, then what you going to give your Keith Thurman, who has been your golden goose, who has helped build the PBC banner, who have started, or he was featured every time they got an NBC deal. Keith Thurman. The CBS, Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Showtime. That was Mayweather. But I'm saying is that he is one of the PBC Golden Goose. How he's not going to, as a manager and advisor, how he's not going to give Keith Thurman a Bud or Earl Spence. And then as a fan, why not us wanting to see that type of tournament? We always talk about boxing being like back in the days when all these guys face each other. So why don't y'all want to see these guys face each other no more? I want to see Thurman. I still want to see Thurman and Spence. If Thurman and Bud was announced right now, if you look at the thumbnail, you see that, and you know how Thurman is going to be talking shit. You know that Thurman is going to bring out the shit talk out of Terrence Bud Crawford. He's going to make Terrence become Bud. They're going to talk a lot of stuff because Keith Thurman is going to sell the fight, right? We're going to be all hyped up. You going to tell me, don't y'all want to see if that fight is announced? July, Keith Thurman versus Bud Crawford. You're not going to be excited for that fight? Except Thurman is not a Golden Goose anymore. Golden Goose, I think he's still a PBC Golden Goose. Now, is Keith Thurman bringing that type of cachet to PBC like he once did? Probably not, but who else? What's good? Weird TV in the building. Weird TV in the building, ladies and gentlemen. He is not a midget porno site, all right? He's my friend, okay? Very serious man. Evangelico. Alabaré. Right? He might not bring in more money, but he is still a Golden Goose to PBC. Still a Golden Goose to PBC. Now, am I going to say he's the Golden Goose? He's one of the Golden Gooses. And if you add the Keith Thurman if you add the matchup, now let's say right now, Keith Thurman can't do it alone. Just like Earl Spence can't do it alone. Right now in this age, what's good, Samir? Said keep spitting that facts punch. Good looking out. We're not living in the time that one fighter is a star and everybody gonna watch him. You know what I'm saying? Not living in that time. Matchup sells. Keith Thurman versus Crawford sells. It's probably more intriguing than Crawford versus Porter because we already know that Thurman beat Porter. Even Bomac have stated once before that Crawford is the harder fight than Earl Spence. Everybody that has faced, if the fighter that has faced both Earl Spence and Keith Thurman have stated that Keith Thurman is the smarter and more and punches harder than Earl Spence. Let's be real. Let's be honest. My opinion. As good as Bud is, and I believe that he's extremely good, great ambassador to the sport of boxing. We're very, very disciplined of his craft, and this is why he's great right now. Earl the True Spence, an Olympian, great boxer in this era. Keith Thurman has done a wonderful job for his career, but he's been injury prone, but he still only lost to one guy. Dennis Ugas, who's captured great wins. Omar Figueroa, undefeated, has retired the legend Manny Pacquiao. People have felt that Sean Porter beat Ugas. Ugas has done. Porter, you already know he did good. Got stopped by Crawford, but has competed real well. 2-time champion. I like that they've been fighting one another, but that doesn't mean I would never want to see Thurman and them. I can't crown the king. I could crown the top dog. I could crown them being the best. I could crown them being undisputed. But the king, there's some fights out there that I still want to see. A lot of people feel like there was a lot of people that, a lot of people have been talking about Danny Garcia. What Danny Garcia been saying lately, that he feels like Bud Crawford needs him. That's still a good fight in my opinion as well. Now, it's not better than Thurman versus Crawford, but Danny Garcia versus Crawford is still a good fight because they still got history. I just don't want the sport of boxing. I don't want us to contradict ourselves because we always want to rephrase things as the past. And when we phrase the thing in the past, we always talking about the four kings. Well, the four kings, all of them fought each other. Just like in the heavyweight division, I don't want in the heavyweight division that we don't get the chance, or the legacy is not given a chance for Wilder and Joshua. That needs to happen. Even if none of them are champions, you're telling me that Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder can't happen in this era of this heavyweight? You're telling me if this era of this welterweight, Keith Thurman and Errol Spence is not a fight that you want to see? Keith Thurman versus Bud Crawford in this era of welterweight is a fight that you don't want to see? You maybe not want to see it right now because you're living in the present. But then when you move into the future and you look at the past, it's going to be a fight that should have happened. Regardless if Bud and Errol Spence fight. I think this era should settle it. Because of course we're so excited about Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, who's already has stepped into contentions. But I want to see all of them fight one another, just like we praised back in the days, all these guys fighting one another. So if you disagree with your boy Punch on this, if you disagree, why not? No Tom Thurman been cherry picking for 4 years. So Cecito Lopez, 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao, and Barrios. That's not cherry picking. That's easy just to say it like that, man. Money team. It's easy to say it like that. He's been out for 2 years. What you think he's just gonna get? He's not Sugar Ray Leonard. He ain't gonna come out of 3 years and fight this guy and fight a damn Hagler, Hearn or Camacho, whatever it was. They're right now still in their prime. They're still in their prime. Why not? Why not? We always go back to the days saying that all these guys fight one another. Why we don't want to see these guys? Why don't we want to see these guys? I want to see it. And I'm telling you the business wise, why it's going to happen. But just as a pure fan, you telling me that you don't want to see no Bud versus Thurman? You telling me that's not a fight that is interesting? Come on, man. Come on. I know, Ralph. People act like Thurman is 37 years old. You're telling me that's a fight that y'all don't want to see? Then the welterweight division is not as stacked as people claim to be. You can't tell. And look. I love Boots. To be honest, I don't think no YouTube channel was up on Boots and speaking so highly about Boots like I was. From the beginning. I'm talking about when I was saying to you, Boots versus Josh Taylor Boots versus Josh Kelly. It's the future mega fight in the welterweight division. Oh yeah, go look back at my archive when I started my channel. Ain't nobody was talking about Boots Ennis. Your boy Punch was talking about Boots Ennis. Your boy Punch said that Boots Ennis was the second coming of Roy Jones Jr. People thought I was crazy. Now everybody is really catching on to Boots. But is it Boots time right now still with these elite welterweights? No, I'm not going to jump Boots over or Virgil Ortiz over Thurman to get a shot at Bud. Not yet. Nah, I still want to see Thurman and Bud. And Bud is calling out Thurman still. Punch, what about Canelo, Andre? Do you want to see it? Of course I'll see it. Of course, Ray, I want to see it. But I got to understand also where Canelo is at. I understand where Errol Spence is at if he beats Ugas. Of course, he's going to want Bud Crawford. And I think that Spence is going to be like, you know what? I ain't going to be Al. I'm not going to be in this way for a long time. And I don't want to fight Thurman. Give me Bud. But do you think that Errol Spence really wanted to fight Mikey Garcia, or that was Al Heyman? Do you really think that Errol Spence was like, you know what? One time I want to fight Mikey Garcia. Nah, man. That was orchestrated by Al. Do you think that Jamal Charlo really want to fight Juan Montiel? Nah, that's Al. So as much as we want to see Bud versus Spence, don't be surprised if we see Keith Thurman versus Bud. If Bud wants Spence, if Spence beats Ugas, if Ugas don't throw the monkey wrench, because he's highly qualified to throw that monkey wrench. And to be honest, y'all, I would not be surprised if Ugas beats Errol Spence. don't make an exception for Canelo Punch. You are too real for that. Of course, but Ray, of course I want to see Boo Boo versus Canelo. Hey, I still want to see that fight. But now he's entering the 168 pound. Like 168 pound, Demetrius Andre should have got that fight at 160, and everybody knows. I don't give a fuck how people feel about Demetrius Andre, this and that. He was in position, and that was supposed to be an undisputed bout. Canelo Alvarez, Demetrius Andre. Keep your hating out of here, because y'all know it as a boxing fan. And y'all truly are boxing fans. We break these things unboxing logically and objectively. That fight should have happened. Demetrius Andre versus Canelo Alvarez for undisputed 160. If Demetrius Andre beats Zach Parker for the WBO interim and puts himself in mandatory position, because in the end of the day, even Canelo Alvarez is 4th division world champion, the pound for pound king of the sport of boxing, yet that doesn't mean that having all those belts, he still don't got responsibilities. If he has these belts, he still has responsibilities. And if Demetrius Andre becomes the mandatory for Canelo Alvarez, then I think that Canelo Alvarez should be looking his way. Is Canelo Alvarez going to be having more options? Do you think I'm going to say, hey, yo, Canelo, let's see if Canelo Alvarez beats Bivol, Beterbiev beats Joe Smith Jr. Then, of course, the right thing to say, Canelo Alvarez go for undisputed in 175, my brother. Now we got to beat, right? If Beterbiev beats Joe Smith Jr. in June and Canelo Alvarez beats Bivol in May, you can't stop Canelo Alvarez from becoming undisputed at 175, two division undisputed in less than 1 year. That's I can't be calling out for Demetrius Andre and Canelo Alvarez. I can't be calling out if Canelo Alvarez has the chance to become an undisputed. Come on, that's a story right there. But also, if you look at the rankings, Demetrius Andre is, if he beats for the interim, he'll be in mandatory position in the WBO. David Benavidez is number 2 in the WBO. In the 1 and 2 in the WBC is David Benavidez and Lemieux. So I do see, and I know that the WBO is working with the WBC. They're doing like joint. If you see what they're doing right now, they're doing like joint shows, joint ventures, and stuff like that. And I spoke to Mauricio Sudamar, and they're working. The WBO and the WBC is working. I could see them not moving, but pushing the Demetrius Andre versus David Benavidez. This, and if you really think about it, this is why did David Benavidez even call out Demetrius Andre? Why Demetrius Andre is moving up to 168? Ladies and gentlemen, I see them pushing for this fight. If you look at the rankings, I see Demetrius Andre versus David Benavidez in the fall. I could see that. And the winner of that maybe gets Canelo next year in Cinco de Mayo. I think that's what's going to happen. I really don't, to be honest, y'all, I really don't want to see the Triple G and Canelo trilogy. I really don't. But if it happens, it happens. That's why I'm more ready to kick Triple G's ass. So I feel like Triple G has gotten a pass by the boxing media, mass media. Triple G has gotten a pass. Oh my goodness. I don't know, man. The Triple G gave everybody money under the table. Andre ain't no match for Benavidez. We'll see. We will see. All I know is these are the type of matchups. And hey, Demetrius Andre versus David Benavidez is a fucking pay-per-view fight. It's a pay-per-view fight. I just wish that people stop with the same, oh yeah, Demetrius Andre is boring, Demetrius Andre is this. Stop devaluing somebody that really doesn't need to be devalued. You know what I'm saying? These are good fights. I don't know. Shout out to Mike from Boston. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know on my platform. I don't know that everybody platform, but I never really heard the Triple G hate. Not, if it's coming from Canelo, or if it's coming from Triple G not fighting Charlo and the Charlo's fans or Demetrius Andre fans, well, that's how you saying? That's like the a hate that we're used to. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a fan, despite the fact that he beat Canelo, I don't. That's opinion, my friend. I didn't think so. But I know that it was close, and I know it could go on. But I'm not gonna say robbery. I don't say robbery on close fights. But Triple G is great. I'm not gonna say that he's not great. I just seen these fights before. I've seen it before. I want to see something new. I want to see Canelo Alvarez, Bivol. I want to see Canelo Alvarez go for undisputed 175. I want to see Canelo Alvarez versus Demetrius Andre. I want to see Canelo Alvarez versus Charlo. I want to see Charlo versus Triple G. I want to see Demetrius Andre versus Triple G. Those are the fights that I want to see. I'm really not a fan of the trilogy. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the trilogy. But of course, I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna talk about it. But I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. He said, "All these casuals are surprised if Benavidez beats Callum Smith at 168." But I think that's gonna be the move, though, Orlando. I think that's gonna be the move. I don't know. The Demetrius Andre business handlers will have to probably do business with Showtime, maybe. Maybe don't have to go. Maybe it has to go through Al. I don't know. Samson Promotion he devalued it, saying that the only way they'll fight Demetrius Andre and the only talks for $7 million. I don't know. I think that was whack. David Benavidez want that fight. I think it's a great fight for David Benavidez. I think that's the best. I think that's his best opponent. You know. So I would like to see that fight, and I think the winner would get Canelo Alvarez and Cinco de Mayo of next year. The real trilogy is going to end up being Canelo and Bivol. You think so, Joshua? You really think that Bivol is going to do his thing? We'll see. I mean, Canelo Alvarez right now, he looks, to be honest, some people will look. Does he look like unbeatable? Like he's washing everybody? I just think that right now, Canelo Alvarez, his confidence is so elite right now. His momentum is the best momentum he's seasoned. He's I think everything right now, Canelo Alvarez is right now, like I said before, if y'all follow the channel, I said Canelo Alvarez right now, he's in that Black Mamba, that Kobe zone, that Michael Jordan zone, fourth quarter clutch zone. He's on that invisible zone. I don't think that Canelo Alvarez think anybody could beat him right now. I mean, of course, every fighter don't think they're going to lose, but I think that he's in this invisible zone right now, Canelo Alvarez. Every punch that he throws has his destination, has his accuracy. He don't waste punches. He doesn't waste movements. Right now, his defense have gotten so much better. His footwork has gotten better. His positioning is beautiful, one of the best. And his chin is one of the best in the sport of boxing. I think that his chin also is one of the factors that's really separates him from the others. Not so good now. Beterbiev needs more coverage. Let's see Beterbiev versus Benavidez. Let's see Beterbiev versus Joe Smith Jr. I want Joe Smith Jr. to get his chance to unify the titles as well. Thurman wasn't ready to fight at 34 or 35-year-old Floyd. Not Floyd that fought Canelo. Heck, I think even Lara beats Thurman back then. Canelo was considered the best of the young champions. Let's not forget what Oscar De La Hoya said back then. Remember what Oscar De La Hoya said? He said Keith Thurman beats Triple G. That's how high people was on Keith Thurman. People forget. Y'all remember when Oscar De La Hoya said that Keith Thurman beats Triple G? You remember when Paulie Malignaggi said that Keith Thurman beats both Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather? Y'all remember that? Yeah, people forget so fast, man. I think, damn, that I know it's Keith Thurman too for because of his injury and things of that nature, but damn, man. I think a lot of people lost too much faith on Keith Thurman. I think that. And when people be like, oh, yo, but Keith is not like back in the day. He wasn't knocking everybody out. He wasn't knocking anybody out since Leonard Bundu. He changed. He became a boxer. So this ain't nothing new. Oh, one time, man. He hasn't been one time in a long time. But guess what? He changes. Pac-Man exposed Thurman. I don't think so. I don't think so that much because everybody know if you watch Keith Thurman, he and you know, I'm not gonna say excuses, but even me watching, I'm like, yo, why you ain't throwing the left hook, bro? What the fuck has happened to your left hook? And I was saying, I was watching the fight when I was watching the fight with my wife, and I'm like, it's something wrong with his hand, bro. He's not throwing that left hook. I've been watching Keith Thurman since the amateurs. When he wasn't throwing that left hook, I said, what the hell is happening? Why he's not throwing the left hook? But it is what it is, man. Gotta come. Once you step inside that ring, no excuses. Tank versus Thurman. Who you got? Thurman. Got Thurman all the way. People that think that Thurman has lost and don't know boxing. Tell them Deluxe recording. Tell them. Tell them. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. But yeah, man. When I hit the knees. Spence going to stop Ugas. But hey, if he stops Ugas, it'll be a good win. Thurman is the best fighter of this generation. Spence just has one classic win. Ooh, talk to them, Deluxe recording. Talk to him. Talk to them. Hey, what I was gonna say earlier. I mean, I don't see anybody in the welterweight division separating themselves like that in terms of performances. Like Thurman versus Pacquiao was a close fight. Porter versus Thurman was a close fight. Ugas versus Porter was a close fight. Spence versus Porter was a close fight. Danny Garcia versus Thurman in the second half was a close fight. All these fights, and this is why I say that we should want to see all these fights. All these fights was basically split decisions. Spence versus Porter, split decision. Ugas versus Porter, split decision. Thurman beating Sean Porter, 115, 113, all the judges. Thurman versus Danny Garcia, split decision. Like, why we acting like if one beats the other that, oh shit, they the king, they all. Nah, man. I think all these guys could beat each other on any given Saturday. I used to be like, hey, yo, maybe Thurman beats Bud, but Bud could beat Spence. And maybe Spence could beat Thurman. Right? We don't know if it's like that. It's just like Sean Porter beat Ugas, but Ugas beat Pac, but Pac beat Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could still have these fights. But I just believe that the business is gonna. I just don't see Al Heyman not giving the big fight to his clients. He worry about his client first, then Bud Crawford. And man, if he did it to Manny Pacquiao, father's 3-fight deal, why he's not going to do it with Bud? Or 1-fight deal? He ain't going to do it with Bud. And if Bud doesn't sign like a 3-fight deal, it's just like Devin Haney. Nah. We just ain't going to give you 1-fight deal. Now you got to fight these multi-fight deals. Because if you win, we need them belts here in this network. If you leave, now they don't won. You ain't Floyd. You ain't Hoya. You just don't get one and done over here. But that's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. I did a video talking about if the Americans are gonna get robbed. I'm not saying they will, but you know, this is boxing. The boxing fans always want to talk about win, lose, or who might get robbed. The Mizons are going to be fighting Zach Parker in UK. Devin Haney going to be fighting George Kambosos in Australia. Do you think? Let me ask this question to the people right now. Smash the like button. Do you think that Devin Haney will be robbed in Australia. Or maybe I feel like, hey, George Kambosos is going to beat Devin Haney. Do you feel like Demis Andre is going to get robbed? And who has the more chance to get robbed out there in a foreign land? Is it Demis Andre or Devin Haney? Or y'all feel like it's going to be a fair, it's going to be fairly judged? Y'all think that Devin Haney is going to get robbed? Thurman versus Crawford signed. Breaking news. Shit, I wish. Let me see, Sosa. Let me see if I trust you, Sosa. I don't know. April Fools. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. See. Man, I wish, man. I wish that is signed, seal, and deliver. You know? I wish that is signed, seal, and deliver. I hope so, man. C said Devin getting robbed because he don't end fights. Marco said Devin Haney. Let me see. Not robbed. Danny Medina said not robbed, but he gonna get beat. Okay, so you got George Kambosos beating Devin Haney. Money Team said Bob Aaron looking to screw Haney over. Pacquiao robbed in Australia versus Horn. Nah, Kambosos not playing with Shorty. Okay. Kambosos be like calling Devin Haney boy, kid. Devin Haney, man, I'm a man. I'm not a kid. Well, show me. Yo, Kambosos, man. Kambosos got a slick mouth, man. Kambosos got a slick mouth. I hope not, but we know the deal. They both got to beat their opponents. How Spence beat Brook. Facts, Vaughn. And that's what I said. That's what I said on the video. I think when you go in the foreign land, look, I feel like Daniel Jacobs got robbed, but the shit was in his homeland that nobody gave a damn. And since the American fan base is not really supportive, it's not loyal, ain't nobody was really fighting for Daniel Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs got robbed his last fight. In my opinion, Daniel Jacobs got robbed in his last fight. And nobody cared because good looking out. And nobody cared because it was John, because it's John Ryder was from the UK. And like I've been saying for a while, nobody supporting the American fighters. The American fan base don't support the American fighters. So you can do whatever you want to do to the American fighter. There's no real backup. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we could see guys getting robbed. Like this is boxing. So things can happen. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be naive to the fact that politics is not in or the fix can't be in. We don't want to think like that as a fan, but this is boxing, bro. This is boxing. Dude must have got info from fake news. HLD. I hope Sosa, man, is I hope you got the great sauce. I'll be happy. I'll be pumping that. The fans in the building also dictate the way the judges make their decision just a bit. It's going to be in a stadium, right? It's going to be in a stadium, and it's going to be a lot of money pumped into this fight. Do you think that Devin Haney, if he beats George Kambosos, is going to rematch George Kambosos, or he just be like, bang, here's the belts? Here's the belts. Punch ain't amazing, and in no other major sports is getting robbed a normal part of conversation. Boxing is crazy. Hey, yo, Ray, it is what it is, right? It's either, put it this way. That I said that a while ago. I said, what about they put robbery in the betting lines, right? Win, lose, odds, the favorites, you know what I'm saying? The win, the lose, or the robbery. I think a bunch of people will see. I will bet the robbery. What's the odds it's going to be a robbery? I think that should be in the betting lines, yo. What's the odds it's going to be a robbery? I think that that Devin Haney's going to get robbed. Yo, Punch, is Devin pound for pound if he wins? I don't know. It's a tough one to call. Undisputed? Of course, man. Of course. Of course he'll be pound for pound. Now it's going to be, I got to, yeah, he got to be pound for pound. We got to hold Undisputed. Everybody got all the straps. We got to hold them. We got to hold it like that. You know what I'm saying? Usyk in the pound for pound. Bud in the pound for pound. Jamel Charlo, we got one belt away. If he's pound for pound. No, he's not. Damn, in an era like this, man, They got Lomachenko still in the pound for pound, and he got no gold. This is the first time I see a pound for pound dude. He got no gold like that. Specialist said he's not. Now I don't think that and this is why I think that they wouldn't put Devin Haney pound for pound. And it would look bad if they do snub him because of Undisputed on the pound for pound. But this is why I think they wouldn't, because they even got Devin Haney as the favorite. You know what this tells me? This know what it tells me, and I know that there's gonna be people out there be like, "Oh no, you just trying to give your boy T.O. credit and all that stuff." But let's be honest. Put it this way. If they got Kambosos, not the favorite, they got Devin Haney as the favorite to beat George Kambosos. So then I feel like people do agree, and whoever doing the betting line actually do agree. They're not convinced that George Kambosos really beat a healthy Teofimo Lopez. Think about it. Why would Devin Haney be favorite to beat George Kambosos if they didn't think, I don't think the people are convinced by George Kambosos win with Teofimo Lopez. And even if Teofimo Lopez, a lot of people are like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. It's no excuse. Who cares if he was not fit to fight?" Da da da. But why is George Kambosos not the favorite versus Devin Haney? Do you mean he should be in the pound for pound rankings or number one? In the pound for pound rankings, number one? Hell no. In the pound for pound rankings, yes, but not number one. Let's speak facts. Let's speak facts. Come on. We could be real. Are you convinced that George Kambosos is that guy? Because looking at the betting lines, they got Devin Haney as the favorite to beat George Kambosos. Like George Kambosos ain't beat the guy that beat the guy. So do you think that people are convinced with George Kambosos? Because now I feel like the boxing people's contradicting themselves. Think about it, y'all. Real talk, bro. At the beginning, I thought Kambosos Jr. was a joke, but he proved me wrong against Lopez. Facts. Hell nah, he ain't. Why didn't Devin sign with Top Rank when Tio was there? Ooh. Well, that's a question right there. See? Facts Punch is the fourth result. It really is the most consistent result in boxing. They should have it in the odds. Yeah, they should, man. Are you convinced of George Kambosos? Are you convinced that he beat the guy that beat the guy? I'm not talking about the results. I'm asking y'all, are you convinced that George Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez, 100% Teofimo Lopez? Do you are confident that George Kambosos is the guy? Because if he is the guy that beat the guy that beat Teofimo Lopez, who beat Lomachenko, that beat Comey, that beat Nakatani, but you're not going to be the favorite to fight Devin Haney? So I don't think people are convinced, or the people that does the betting, because there's some smart people. I don't think they convinced that George Kambosos really beat the guy. Campbell is good, just not an elite fighter. But for people, so Ralph, was Tio the elite fighter? I just want to know what happened to the meeting with Bob. Hey, put it this way. Hey, Egg. They went to the right meeting, man. Look at the fight that they're in. They went to the right meeting. You know? Is Tio struggling to make weight a factor? See, that's why sometimes we turn the blind eye But then when we analyze in fights, we got to analyze it right. That's exactly why he's an underdog. However, Campbell's performance versus Tio was really good regardless. At the same performance, he beats Haney. HLD. That's exactly why he's underdog. So as much as people are saying, oh, T.O. excuses, yet you don't believe the numbers, the betting odds is telling us what was said by the doctors. Huh? People are not convinced that George Kambosos is that guy. People are not convinced about the win. If he is the underdog, people are not convinced by George Kambosos that he really beat the guy that beat the guy. If he beat that guy, that he beat the T.O. that beat Loma. I don't think the betting odds is telling us that. But it is what it is. I think George Kambosos should be the favorite. I got Devin Haney beating George Kambosos, but I do think that he should be the favorite. But I guess, because if you tell me, it's like saying Devin Haney beats Teofimo Lopez, but then Devin Haney fights Kambosos, and Devin Haney is not the favorite. Huh? Nah. Got Kambosos. You said what? Kambosos will stop Haney like Pac. I believe he will beat Devin though. Yeah, I think that is a 50-50 fight. Is a 50-50 fight. If Devin does a good job not to engage and just to box him. But look, I also don't think that in Australia he's just going to get the win like that. I think it's where you at, what type of fighting style you're bringing in. Because let's say in Texas, that didn't work with Raymond Ford. In Texas, these judges want to see a fight. You just can't go to Texas and just pop shot and trying to outbox somebody. It ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna give you the nod. And I don't think in Australia, Devin Haney style, I think he's gonna have to muscle up. He's gonna have to fight. There's gonna be some spots that he's gonna fight. And I think that Devin Haney is gonna do that. Is he gonna get the best of George Kambosos? On the inside, there's still things that Devin Haney is still young. He's 23 years old, still working on his craft. I see him getting stronger. I saw him getting stronger versus Lenara. I see him getting stronger versus Jojo Diaz. I still don't see him really punching out the clinch. In the 12th round, he actually did a good job. He was going for it. He didn't just wait for a decision. But just like he's still young, we want to see him stronger. We want to see it. Let's see what he can do on the inside. He was doing it with pause. he was fighting on the inside versus Linares, but then Linares started catching him when Devin Haney started really trying to open up. Pause. And I gotta stop that. You know what I'm saying? Fighting on the inside. We're in Texas, baby. Texas in the house. Shout out Mark going with Texas. It was Tio who planted that seed in Canelo, and from there, everyone wants to be great. Check game, bro. Kambosos Jr. is gonna smack the sweat out of that boy. Hey, yo, I like George Kambosos, man. George Kambosos, I've been talking about George Kambosos since last year. I said he was going to be more dangerous than Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. I said he was going to be more dangerous. People thought I was crazy. People thought I was, you know what I'm saying? Just like when I said Teofimo Lopez is going to outbox Lomachenko, people thought I was crazy. I said that Kambosos is going to be more dangerous than Lomachenko in that TO fight. People thought I was crazy too. Who I got 30th of April? Shit. I got Shakur Stevenson and I got Amanda Serrano. Shakur Stevenson. I got Shakur Stevenson beating Oscar Valdez. I just feel like Shakur Stevenson he's just like better than Oscar Valdez in every category. Just a little bit better than Oscar Valdez in every category. Defense, mixing of the punches, not power, except power. I'll give that one to Oscar Valdez. But mixing of the punches, defense, intellect, movement, switching, output. I just see Shakur Stevenson as the smarter fighter and the fighter that got more intangibles. I just think that if that Shakur Stevenson could adjust, and I don't think that Oscar Valdez got enough tools to adjust to whatever Shakur Stevenson is going to give him. Let's appreciate the fight is finally happening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shakur winning. I got Shakur too. I got Shakur. I got on my next upcoming fights, Triple G versus Murata. I got Triple G winning, but I want Murata to kick his ass. I'm rooting for Murata, but I got Triple G winning. I got Ryan Garcia winning. I got Boots being Clayton, but that's gonna be a good fight. I would love to see that fight. That's a good test. A lot of people pay attention to that fight. I got Jamel Charlo beating Brian Castano. I got Shakur Stevenson beating Oscar Valdez. I got Amanda Serrano beating Katie Taylor. I got Tyson Fury beating Dillian White. But I think that's gonna be a harder fight than expected. I think that Dillian White is so zoned in, and he's gonna give Tyson Fury a good fight. I think that's gonna be a great fight. To be honest, it's gonna be a great fight. It's not gonna be easy, and I think the matchup, Dillian White is going to do what other opponents haven't done to Tyson Fury, and that's just implement the body shots. Just primarily implementing the body shot that's gonna slow Tyson Fury. He's a big boy. He's not gonna be pushing Dillian White around like he pushed Deontay Wilder. I see Tyson Fury trying to box like he did with Klitschko and just move around, because I feel like if he's trying to mule Dillian White, I think that's gonna be the mistake, and now you're falling into Dillian White's strength to hit some body shots, in my opinion. Also, Tyson Fury does keep his hands low at times, and he's been knocked down several times in his career. He's got back up, but that doesn't mean he got a strong chin. He's got great will, strong will, massive heart, but he's been down in the canvas. Valdez's best win was Burchell, and then that win, now it looks like it wasn't the way that Burchell was losing. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking special. You know what I'm saying? But when he did, it was special. What up, Punch and the chat members? What's good, Khan? Who else? I got who else is gonna fight? Who else is gonna fight? I got Canelo Alvarez beating Bivol. I got David Benavidez beating Lemieux. And I got Demetrius Andre beating Zach Parker. So, but all these fights is gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. I think a lot of these fights is gonna be close as well. I think a lot of these fights, I got Haney versus Cam. But I think it's going to be a close fight as well. I think that Haney's going to have to he's going to go to the well. He's going to go to the well this fight. You know what I'm saying? I think the adrenaline is going to be pumping through Kambosos because, he's always been fighting away from home. So I don't know if this adrenaline, he might overthrow his punches because you're so excited. There is pressure fighting at home. There's exciting, but I can see with George Kambosos, he's already been fighting in hostile crowd, but how you going to be fighting when the crowd is on your back, and now you got to prove it to your people, and now if you lose, then it's an embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? That's the pressure. High, low, dímelo. If it's moonshine, it has to be great. What's good, brother? Dímelo, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está todo? This is going to be the most aggressive version of Kambosos. I do think so, but aggressive can have you landing in the canvas. Thus, Kambosos versus Tio. You know what I'm saying? When you're fighting in your hometown, these fighters don't look as special as they should. If you think about it, look at Earl Spence when he fought versus Mikey Garcia. He should have taken out Mikey Garcia. Should have taken out Mikey Garcia. I think also Keith Thurman, he got hurt by Luis Collazo. That was the fight that when he fought Luis Collazo in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? When people fight in their hometown, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Either you're going to feel excited and everything's going to click real good, or sometimes you're going to overthrow your punch. You're going to try too hard. You're going to think a lot. You don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to get caught with a shot. But we'll see. I think Kambosos has been doing this for quite some times. The tutelage of Manny Pacquiao has helped him out a lot. all the rounds with Manny Pacquiao. I think he's seen all the speed, the movement, and I think that George Kambosos is highly skilled. Now, both of these guys is not knockout artists, but I think the accumulation of punches, the combination of George Kambosos, I think he got the fastest hands in the lightweight division. It's the difference between being fast and quick, but I think the George Kambosos, and I've been saying that he got one of the fastest combination. He counters now with one shot, now with two, but also 3 punches combination, 3-4 punch combination. So I think the shoulder roll, I think that Devin Haney should do less, because I see that he's getting caught with the shoulder roll. When you throw in combination, when you throw 3-punch combination, if you look at when he's getting caught by Jojo Diaz to the bottom, and then boom, he'll come with the left hook, or you see Linares throw 3-punch combination and then he land the last one with the right hand. I don't think that he's fast enough to catch all these punches. Devin Haney. So I think he needs to implement the high guard, mix, like just like you mix your punches, you should mix your defensive stance. Give him different looks. Savannah versus Clarissa Shields. That's gonna be a good fight, man. That's gonna be a good fight. I think Savannah Marshall know how to implement her range. She got you could tell she got great power. Clarissa Shields, she got great movement. And I think it's gonna be a good fight. Is a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. I think there's gonna be a fight that's gonna break loose too. And if Savannah, if they go toe to toe, I think I give the edge to Savannah. In power, and Clarissa Shields in all around boxing skills, I'm gonna give it to Clarissa Shields, but it's gonna be a tough matchup. I probably lean a little bit to Shields, but I'm gonna tell you like this, man. These girls, we've been calling out for knockouts and excitement fights. These girls are knocking. These girls are doing their thing, man. They're exciting, bro. Savannah exciting, Estrada exciting, Amanda Serrano exciting, Alicia Baumgartner exciting, Jessica McCaskill exciting, Natasha Jonas exciting. You know, now these girls are really are doing or performing the way that many men wanted them to perform. They felt like it was boring, nobody was knocking nobody out, and you know, these girls are being highly exciting. Katie Taylor, she ain't knocking people out, but man, her combination and speed and accuracy, it's just beautiful to watch. Katie Taylor, I like Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano got a professional skill set. She likes to go to the body. Yo, I love to see these girls fight. But y'all already know, man, it's Sunday. Gotta spend some time with the family. Gotta get some dinner in. And yo, tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go live in the morning, man. In the morning, catch me. Let me know if y'all want me to go in the morning. I think I'm gonna go in the morning. Got surprise guests, probably in the morning or the evening. I'm gonna put it on the community in the community post. Probably got Lou DeBella coming up, probably tomorrow. Let me know. Leave y'all questions in the. I'm gonna put in the community box. I got Lou DeBella gonna be live with your boy Punch Drunk tomorrow. Of course, gonna be asking about the great deal that he did with Devin Haney and George Kambosos. Let me know what you want me to ask him. I'm gonna leave it in the community post. Lou DeBella, the Lou DeBella Entertainment, George Kambosos promoter, gonna be in Punch Drunk Boxing tomorrow. Let me know. Love y'all, man. I'm grinding out here for y'all, man. Support the channel. You know, subscribe to the channel, share the channel. Tomorrow, I got Lou DeBella in the building. Tomorrow. We're going to be chopping it up. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.